We've got 6 things that you should know, and number 1 on our list, they are part of the family and most definitely devoted to us. And today it's National Love Your Pet Day, but let's be honest, for many that is every single day.
I really hope so. Today, take your pup on an extra long walk or shower them with tasty treats. You can give your feline friends some cuddle time as well. Thursday is also a good day to make sure their vaccines and preventative meds are up to date. That's one of the best ways you can take care of your fur baby.
Oh, I'm going to send a little shout out to Odie and Milo. Those are my parents.
Milo is yours, yeah?
Milo was mine, and he got left behind whenever I moved. But
he's in good hands.
He is. He's with my parents, and he has a yard there, just more room to roam around and run and have fun. At my apartment, he would be like cooped up all day.
Yeah.
So he's better off over there.
The animals have been cooped up. With the rain all week, they've been cooped up too. So definitely, once the rain stops.
I know. They're ready to run around and get on that grass and just play.
Let them go nuts. It's gonna be some muddy houses today.
All right, guys. In our number 2 today, there's an effort to get a historical item from its watery grave. So RMS Titanic Incorporated has the exclusive rights to recover artifacts from the Titanic. Officials are now eyeing the radio that was used to call for help after the doomed ship struck an iceberg.
The process of getting the Marconi radio requires the removal of parts of the ship's deckhouse, and approval from the federal court is needed for that to happen. A hearing on the matter is scheduled for Thursday. The company says this is part of its overall goal to educate the public with artifacts and expeditions.
Pretty insane.
Yeah.
How many times have you watched the Titanic?
Probably in high school, I was taken to that movie so many times. So probably in the theaters a couple times, and then since then, probably dozens more times.
Remember it was two VHS cassettes? Because it was so long.
I don't remember that, but if it's on TV, it's like 4 or 5 hours.
I know.
So you factor in the commercials and
That's
all
what
that.
I was going to say.
Yeah.
If you have commercials, you're going to be there all afternoon.
Everybody's
so
done
good.
that one thing, though.
Oh, 100%. It's so good. All right, guys, and if you're a Whitney Houston fan, here's your chance to see her one more time. An Evening with Whitney, the Whitney Houston Hologram Tour, kicks off next Tuesday in England. Houston's estate authorized base hologram to produce the show. An image of Houston will be projected center stage, and recordings have been compiled to make it appear live. Wow, that's pretty insane.
It is. The show will feature a set list of the singer's hits along with a live band, backup singers and dancers. It is something the singer's former manager said Houston envisioned before she passed on February of 2012.
Honestly, insane what we're able to do now
with
really technology.
Is. And like, there are people in both camps. Some people say they like the idea. Some people think it's kind of morbid. But if she said it was okay and the family said it was okay,
then yeah,
I don't see the problem with it.
If you don't like it, don't go.
It's really that simple. That's it.
All right, and next today, take a look at this amazing clip of awake brain surgery. It's not something that you see on a medical TV drama. It happens actually more than you may think. So as Dagmar Turner had brain surgery, doctors actually made her play her violin. So this approach was actually taken to make sure that the surgery didn't impact her ability to play. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Awake brain surgery has become a common tool used by neurosurgeons in order to preserve a patient's brain function. Turner's brain tumor was 90% removed without impairing her musical talent. The 53-year-old concert violinist has been discharged from the hospital and is recovering at home.
Again, with the advancements in technology, This is just insanity. How are they able to do this?
Yay, science.
How does this happen?
They just kind of poke around in there and make sure that it doesn't impair, I guess, maybe her hands or that part of her brain.
I guess my question was, is she not put to sleep? How is she able to play?
I think they just...
Is this a stupid question?
I think they just give you like the local...
Anesthetic?
Anesthetic is the word I was looking for. Thank you. And I think it just numbs where they're actually doing the surgery. But it's a really good question.
I'm going to have to do a quick Google search after this. I need more information. Okay, guys, so next today, we want you to take a close look at this viral picture on Twitter and tell us if you can find the snow leopard that's hidden in this mountainside. The blend of the rocks and the snow makes it look like it's just a mountainside, but you might want to take a closer look.
No, it isn't a trick question. The leopard is actually there. The tweet from last year has since resurfaced and is leaving a lot of people stumped. So Fernanda, we have to go over the TV here to try to find this thing.
I've looked a lot and I don't see it.
Is he right underneath the snow? Is that him? Yeah, I see him now. Yeah, right there.
Oh my gosh! How did I not see that?
It took a while. They blend in with the rocks.
That's pretty good.
So you got to be careful when you're hiking.
What are those are they like goats, mountain goats or something?
These things are amazing.
And they're like
On the
barely
cliffs.
hanging on the cliffs.
You know, I go to Montana every summer, and they're just like they're on like the sheer rock face.
Yeah.
I don't know how they stand up there, but they love it. They just stand on the side of the mountain. Like you and I would just fall completely off this thing.
Is it not insane
Maybe
how they
these
can do
little
that?
tiny hoofs. I don't know how they do it. So
Another Google search for us in a little
we're
while.
gonna be busy later.
And last but not least, on this Thursday is your Grand Living Senior Tip of the Week, sponsored by Savannah Grand.
Making decisions can sometimes be very difficult. Have conversations with your family members about the things that you do and don't want. Sometimes those tough conversations have to take place. However, they have the best outcomes.
Stick around, guys. We're hanging out with the Kabuki dancers after the break, and later I'm going to tell you how to achieve a wider smile in just minutes.
We will also be headed to the kitchen for some Mardi Gras treats. Don't miss out on that. We'll be right back.
Clap your hands.